们现在已经到了这个农场里面。
Are you Mike, right?
I am Mike.
Hiya, I'm Tom. Nice to meet you.
Hi,
This is Simonna.
Oh, very good. Okay, then if you go on the tarmac there.
Okay.
现在正等待着去把车停下来。哇，快看这个！哇塞，这都是他的车吗？啊，全都是 Maserati。哇塞！你看见吗？全都是 Maserati， 3辆。让我们现在下车去看一看他的车吧。
对，已经迫不及待了。
好吧，
去看看他这么多辆 Maserati 为什么要收藏一辆
拖拉机。
不能找的这个遍地都是 Maserati 和阿尔法罗密欧。
全是 Maserati 是吗？
Maserati，
这是他的吗？
这辆是不是他？
我天，
阿尔法罗密欧是他的。
哇，这看这个。
哇，这个是什么来着？Fiat， 对，这辆是 Fiat。
They're very, very old.
That's really a classic one.
Yeah, they're about 20 years old now. They've got about 400 horsepower. They do about 190 miles an hour. And they're light as well. They're lighter than your Volkswagen. On top of that, you've got 2 litres. So something like this it's a 3.2 litre V8.
Okay.
32 valve with 4 camshafts and 2 turbochargers.
Wow. Okay.
So it's
Twin turbo.
Yeah. So it's a turbocharger down inside.
Yeah.
And this is much older. This is much older though. This is a Zagato Spider. It's a Zagato Spider, so this is quite rare.
Yeah.
These aren't quite as fast. They're about 250 horsepower, but they're very, very light indeed. They're about 1,100 kilos. Yeah, this is 1980s.
1980.
So this car's they're very nice inside. You go inside it. The interior is lovely.
Yes.
The wooden steering.
Yeah. This is World War II, 1944, ex-Wehrmacht. It was used at the Battle of Normandy after D-Day, and abandoned by German forces at the Battle of Maubeuge in September 44. Used by a farmer for the next however many years, and I restored it. I got it basically in crates and boxes,
Oh.
and I restored this last year. But it's quite funny because it's got the gear changes it's on your hand, isn't it? Foot changes came in after the war. Early bikes, wartime bikes, you'd have the gear lever there. Yeah, this was military bike. It had all the military bits on it when I got it. The military gearing and it.
Okay.
And from the chassis number, you can see that it was a military bike. So yes, it's had a bit of a life.
Yeah. A bit of life.
So this is the coupe version of the Spider outside. You can see where the fuel filler is there by the wind, up high.
Oh yeah. With the logo.
With the logo on it, yeah. So that's the fuel door.
Okay.
Yeah. But on the Spider, because they cut out that whole section there, shorten it, and then that all goes. So the fuel filler just goes in on the top.
So this one does have a full back seat.
Yeah. It's got proper back seats. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that car was owned by there's a pop singer called Bonnie Tyler.
Really? Okay.
That was her car.
Oh, and so you got it from an auction? Or?
Yeah, she sold it and someone bought it.
Oh, okay.
I've owned that car 20 years, so
Okay.
it's a very long term.
And this is
That's a Lotus 7.
yeah, Lotus.
Lotus 7, 1972.
No, it's the opposite of.
It's 350 kilos, so that's.
I think three man can lift it.
Yeah.
We don't know.
It weighs
no
nothing.
car.
It's a little racing car.
It's basically a go kart, but like
no doors, no.
yeah. But I noticed you do have a roof for it.
Yeah, it's one of 12 made with a roof.
No way, really?
Very rare. Yeah. That's an original factory roof for it. They built 12 cars with roofs, and this is one of them.
Okay. So for this one, are you kind of in a process of storing or?
Yeah, it needs some bits and bobs things to it, and I do it when I'm not keeping that busy. But and that's my Aston Martin DB6. which is the
Right.
that's
Good choice.
that's the king car.
Okay.
That's the top car.
But why DB6, not DB5?
DB5 was a rubbish car.
Oh, really?
The DB5 wasn't made for very long because it was such a bad car. By the time the engine power had got up there, the aerodynamics really hadn't followed. DB6 is based on a racing design called the DP214, so it's got a much more aerodynamic shape. The windscreen's more curved to push air around the sides, and there's a cam tail at the rear to reduce lift, so it just doesn't lift off the ground. A DB5 at any kind of speed just lifts off the ground and the steering goes really light, and they're very dangerous. DB5s look great in a garage, all shiny. You wouldn't want to drive one on the road.
DB5 very appears in movies.
In the film, the James Bond film, that's not a DB5. No, it's a DB4. It's because when the film company went to Aston Martin and said, can you let us have a car? They had an old DB5, a DB4 Vantage lying around.
Okay.
And that's the one that they did. But because their new car was the DB5, they just put some DB5 badges on. If you look in the film when he's driving it, and you look at the gear lever, you'll see he's got a 4-speed gearbox on the gear lever.
Okay, which is down to DB4.
Which is DB4. And the DB5 has a 5-speeder. So, like this has a 5-speed gearbox as well. So James Bond never drove a DB5, he drove a DB4 Vantage with DB5 batteries.
Valencia.
Yeah, she's into drive?
Yeah, the one in the WRC4.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
Right, it's a production version.
Yeah,
It's an
yeah.
amazing car.
Yeah, it's a homologation. They made 5,000 road cars. So This is one of the road cars. That's a 14 point. This is a blue car.
Yeah, it's a blue one.
That's for spares for my somewhat better.
It's really in a bad kind of condition.
Yeah, really bad.
Really bad condition.
Even for me, that's bad.
Okay, I'll take a look at the silver one.
And
Was
914.
it 914? Yeah. Oh yeah, it got the Volkswagen badge here.
This is a 74, so this has got a Type 4 Volkswagen engine in it, but it's a Porsche designed one with about 109 horsepower, which is quite a lot for a Volkswagen.
So are you planning to restore the car at all, or?
Well, it was actually running very well for about 2 years ago.
Ah,
So,
okay.
It's waiting for some body work at the moment,
Yeah.
but it'll be alright.
Yeah, it will be. I trust you.
Everything can be fixed.
Oh, and this one is really rare.
This is very rare. It's a 3-litre Spider. In the UK, they sold about 160 of these.
I just love the shape of the Alfa Romeo back then.
Yeah.
Let's do the tractor now. So you got a fund with Italian car, or you just like, Fiat, Alfa Romeo, and Maserati?
Yeah, Italian cars are very good.
So why not like Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Oh, no, Ferrari's horrible car. Just nasty.